Hello everybody, it's Jim the Gentleman Crafter, and my camera is shaking up and down. Sorry about that. I just came in from outside and it's like 104 degrees here and I'm sweating like a dog. We just had a new central air and central heat put in not too long ago. There's a fly in here, I can't stand it. Anyway, I wanted to walk you through real quick the Carol's Caddy, some of the basics of Carol's Caddy, and let's just walk through and we'll do the box portion. I won't decorate it or do pattern paper on it, but I'll walk you through the box portion. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to move that fly's killing me. I'll move the camera down and we'll look at structure strips. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, I'm back with the structure strips. What I wanted to show y'all is that this is a 1-inch piece of craft card stuff that I've cut out of the 12 by 12 sheets. Actually, this is 11 and this is an 8.5 by 11 piece that I cut a 1-inch strip from with my trimmer. And so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to score it in half with my bone folder at 1/2 inch. Okay, so I score it in half at 1/2 inch. These are structure strips that I use for everything. I keep a boatload of them here on my desk so that I can have them ready when I need them. Because there's nothing like stopping the project, what you're doing, just to make these. You know what I mean? So if you make enough of them before you get started, it's just worth it. You know what I mean? I wish I could find somebody who would make these and manufacture them, because they would be make everybody's life easier, I think. Anyway, so I'm going to take, you can't see that. Let's see if I can find something that y'all can see this. On my good black mat that I bought when I was in, let's see, Charlotte or Charleston, I burnt the crud out of it, and I knew better. So it doesn't lay flat anymore, and I've done that to about 5 of my mats so far. So, you know, it's just one of those things that you do when you're in a hurry. So anyway, back to the structure strip. The structure strip, 1-inch piece, scored in half. I'm going to put score tape on each side of it, or you could use red line tape. You can cut this with your craft knife if you'd like. I am going to tear it just because I'm going to tear it. It tears very real easily. So on each side of that score mark, about an 1/8 inch in-ish, and that is the structure strip, okay? So there's that. It's my structure strip. Right there. Okay, put that in my jar. And it fell out of my jar. There we go. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all cutting the chipboard. On the chipboard, this is medium weight chipboard that I get from scrabadabadoo.com. It's, I think Carol said it's 0.05 maybe. I don't know. I can't remember actually. But it's just medium weight chipboard. It's pretty heavy stuff. But for this pattern, what I'm going to do is I'm going to double it up because I want it to be a little bit more rigid. Okay? So I need to cut another one of these to make my pieces. So I'm going to grab my rototrim because I'm in a hurry. You could use a craft knife. You could use a rotary trimmer with a steel rule, okay, to do this. You don't have to have this Master Cut to any of the Master Cut products or the rototrim products. I love this. I love this. It's very expensive. It's pricey. I mean, $235 maybe, $240. But I cut a lot of chipboard, so it's worth it for me to do this, and it makes my job really quickly. It makes my job quick and simple, and it cuts it like butter. So I'm going to go ahead and cut another piece that I've already forgotten the measurements for. Let's see, 5 by 6 3/4. So I need another 5 by 6 3/4 piece. So I'm going to go to 5 first, line it up, cut it off, and then 6 3/4, line it up, and cut it off. Okay, so that should match this piece beautifully, and it does. Okay, perfect match. So that's the beauty of the rototrim. Once again, this is just as good. It's, you know, if I wasn't doing so much of this, I would probably use this, the rotary cutter, because it's just awesome with the steel rule. Okay. So, once again, another one of my shortcuts and another one of my favorite tools is my Creatopia, and I've received several emails today about what Xyron product I use, and it's this. And you'll see, I heard somebody say, or I read somebody say that y'all see me go off to the corner and then I come back. And here's the Xyron Creatopia. Let me see. Can you see that? That's it. It does a whole 12-inch piece if I'd like it to, and I've done it, and it's wonderful. And let me show you how simple it is, because I need to do the rest of these pieces real quick. So I'll run those through and I'll show you what I do. Hold on. If I can find my pieces. I've lost my pieces. Oh, here they are, right in front of me on the desk. So I'm going to run the rest of these through because I'm doubling up my chipboard for this pattern. So here is this one. Let's see if I can get several in here and try to get this good. So here is that. Spits it out. Cuts it off at the back, wherever my thing is. And some more. Of course, you could use score tape. You could use glue. You could use a glue stick for this. But once again, I deal with this so much because I love to build stuff that I find that this is easiest for me. And it's worth it. And I think you could buy these for $89 somewhere. Amazon, maybe. But I love this thing. And it evidently does quite a bit of different things. I've got the different attachments to make for this machine, but I haven't used them ever, really, because I just use this. So that's the Xyron Creatopia right there, okay? And it holds the film. Here's the film. And I'm going to put that away real quick. Hold on. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to double up my chipboard. I'm going to match up my pieces real quick and see if I've done this right. Let's see. There's that one. Oh, I did that one twice, I bet. Did I do that one twice? I did that one twice. So you don't want to waste it, like I just did. Sorry, it's taking so long. I need to figure this out real quick. That's the beauty of these butcher block tops. I love that because I can cut on them as well. I don't know what in the world that is. Let me measure it. I don't even know if it's part of this. Let's see. It is part of this. No, it's not. It's just a 5x5 square that I just glued. That's okay. I'll have it for something else. Okay, so let me match up my pieces now and see if I've got everything. Okay, so I need to have 3 of these. Check. I need the bottom piece. Check. The back piece is there. The front piece is here. And the 2 interior pieces, but I accidentally glued another one too. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get my bone folder, which is somewhere, here it is. Here's one. And I'm going to go over these real quick so that the sticky stuff gets off of the side and onto the back side of the paper so it won't be sticky on the side. So I'm going to do that on all my pieces. I'm going to move this up a little bit so y'all can see that. There we go. And then my bottom. And this only seems to work with this Teflon thing, but y'all might find some kind of a skill, like a stylus into it. because if you use like a bone folder, it seems to rip the film, and you just kind of shoot what you're doing. So these Teflon bone folders are awesome. Book Supply places have them. Scrub Dabadoo has them. And I highly recommend them. It's one of my favorite tools. Again, you know, when you start to use stuff, I mean, look at this. I've worn this thing down, and I've ordered some more because I've almost used up the tips of them with my project. And that will happen. So, y'all wanted to see something start to finish. Well, here it goes. Get to see all the boring parts. But maybe you can pick up some things along the way. Some things I forget to tell you all about or something. Maybe I can pick something up out of it at least. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm pulling it off. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to match these back up again with my pieces. So I'll know what I need to do here. This was a duplicate, I believe. Okay, that goes with that one. That one goes with this one. That one goes with this one. That one goes with the duplicate. This one goes with the bottom. This one goes, the back panel goes together. The smaller panel goes together, and the front goes together. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll put those aside and do this. So these are ready to go. So I'm going to pull off the film off the front. What I'll do is I'll pull this off here. I'm going to show you. Let's see if I can show you. I'm going to pull this over the edge of my table, hold on to the top of it, and then pull down like that, and it gets all the good stickiness off. Because if you don't, sometimes it pulls that first layer of chipboard off, and this is just a better way to do it. So I'm going to put these together like that, and line them up that way. Okay, they're together. Okay, that's one. Next piece, pull the film, put it away, take this, pull it over my desk, throw it away, line them up, very good, stick it down, next piece, put the film. I know y'all are going to think this is boring, but just part of it. Okay. There we go. Hot today, y'all. Oh my gosh, in Texas it was so hot today. Central Texas, killer. Okay. These were the ones that I duplicated. Didn't mean to. Kind of a waste of film, but that's just the way it is. I'm sorry. Okay, so putting this together, these are going to be really sticky, so I need to make sure I get it kind of on where I need it to be, and I may have missed that one. I did. Okay, it's going to be okay. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, these are going to be the side pieces. You know what? I need to show you all this first.